Hello, ladies and gentlemen, what is up? My name is Bladezz, and I'm here with some Team Fortress 2 PL Upward Spy gameplay. And I want to talk a little bit now, even though this is going to be incredibly late as far as the community is concerned and everything, but I wanted to talk a little bit about the validity or lack thereof of the Dead Ringer now that the nerf, what was that? Oh my gosh, like a month, maybe more, month and a half ago or something. They nerfed the Dead Ringer, if you weren't aware. Basically what they did is they made it to where while you are invis, while you've feigned, if you take damage, your cloak time is reduced based on the damage you take. And so that makes it a lot harder to like permalife and just run around and not die because you got your Dead Ringer, which is probably a fair nerf, because to be honest, nothing really other than the Dead Ringer was used, except of course in competitive. That's a different story, but for the most part the Dead Ringer was the go-to spy invis watch of choice. And so I do believe it needed the nerf, and I think it was a good nerf. Yeah, coming from a Dead Ringer spy, Dead Ringer was my favorite by far, but I will try and explain sort of why I think it was much needed. The problem is when you have something like the Dead Ringer that is so heavily used by almost every spy, it sort of removes the purpose of the other items. Everyone else, they all sort of lose their value. There's no real point to having them because everyone knows Dead Ringer is the best. So when you nerf that and you try and equalize it, it gives those items a better chance of being seen in gameplay, which means you're going to get to see a lot more playstyles, a lot more different playstyles than just the standard spy. Because it used to be, before this nerf, run and gun spy, super aggressive was the way to go in pugs. If you wanted to make kills, that was it, just run and gun and completely obliterate the enemy team, and you could just dead ring, get away, and even if you were taking heavy fire, you were taking 10% of the damage, and it was just completely ridiculous. So I think it's very good, because I personally wanted to use the Invis watch more than I was using the Dead Ringer, because the Dead Ringer, it gets sort of boring. It's sort of it takes a lot less skill than the Invis watch. It takes a lot less know-how. As soon as you know you're getting under heavy fire, you whip it out and you feign and you run away. It takes a lot less finesse, and also it takes away from the rest of the spy. When you're using your Dead Ringer, it's sort of it takes away from what the spy is supposed to be. It takes away from this sneaking around aspect, the sapping, being quiet, being stealthy, and not being seen. It takes that all away and makes you all aggressive and, stuff like that. So I think it actually helps, because this way you are going to be able to use the spy more effectively. You're going to be able to learn how to use your disguises better. Use the full arsenal of the spy, as opposed to just defaulting back to the Dead Ringer, and whenever something goes wrong, Dead Ringer's there to save you. And I really do appreciate the fact that it's been nerfed, and I'm going to try and use the Invis watch a lot more. If any of you have been long-time watchers, you will know Dead Ringer is by far my favorite, or was. Still is to some extent, but it's sort of losing its... I'm falling out of favor with it. I sort of like to swap it out with the Invis watch now, just because it provides more fun gameplay, and it's more challenging to use and more rewarding, I think. So that's sort of my thoughts on the Dead Ringer. If you guys have thoughts, be sure to leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys think about the nerf. Do you think it was a good nerf? Do you think it was an unnecessary nerf? I know for it seemed like every other class in the game, as soon as the patch rolled out and the notes came out that the Dead Ringer was nerfed, like everyone was like, yes. Except for the people who played Spy, of course. Everyone who played the Spy was like, what? I know for sure that was my first reaction. My first reaction was, oh my gosh, did they just kill my favorite set in the game? And they didn't really kill it, they just sort of made it more easily countered. So, yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. And that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this gameplay. There's a ridiculous part at the end, and this is why I hate. For some reason, this guy I could not hit. Like, not that I was missing. I don't even. You'll have to just wait and see after I take out this sentry. I mean, it's this soldier, and he's running away, and one shot will kill him with my pistol. And I'm firing. I fired like 2 shots directly into his back from point blank, and like none of them hit him. And I have no idea why. It's like completely random. And I just like, I honestly don't. It's not like I reviewed it afterwards, you know, thinking, oh, you know, I just thought at the time. See, watch. Okay. I know I'm missing here, but boom, 2 shots to the back. What is? Okay, hold on. We're gonna slow it down for you really quick. Hold on. Let's just show this really quick. Okay, 1 shot, 2 shots directly to the back, and he lives. So that's what we call a hacker, ladies and gentlemen. It's a clear exploit to the game. We need to get on this valve. So please fix it and make sure it doesn't happen again, because I don't like hackers in my game, and I don't think anyone else likes hackers in their game. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. We'll see you all soon. Peace.